Hi there. I'm back with another journal. Oh, this is gonna be take 4, I believe, so hopefully I can get through it this time. Oh my goodness, these videos are just they're not something I enjoy, but I know I should be doing them more often. First of all, I just want to say thank you to everyone that subbed to my channel and made such amazing comments on my last flip through videos. I'm kind of, I don't know, a little intimidated, a little amazed, very happy, and I'm just very, very grateful to everyone for subbing to my channel and actually liking my videos. Thank you. Okay, with this girl, I'm gonna jump right in because she's a big one and there's a lot to get through here. I actually started last year 4 fairy journals, and obviously I already listed the one. She was finished. This one here, she actually was finished, I don't know, a couple, 2, 3 weeks ago maybe. And I kind of just wanted to sit with her because she turned into quite the little production number here. I should be calling her, I don't know, the mother of all, or fairy queen or something. She's just, she wanted to be seen and known and just there. So anyway, here she is. She's another chunky one, my usual chunky monkey. There's a top view of her. She's a soft cover. This one's a soft cover. Really comfy. She's obviously very, very big. Her tassel here is, oh, it's a mix of everything. And it just, I don't know, kind of just adds to the foresty feel of it. The cover here, I just kind of created a little flip, and on the inside it just says, enter the dark forest, dance with the fairies, ride a unicorn, and never feed the trolls. And there's a little reason I said that, but that's actually kind of like good life advice, really, if you think about it. Anyway, so let's just jump right in here. The closure here is this scarf I found, and it's just looks like leaves and moss, and it's just very foresty feel, naturey feel to it. There she is. She's an explosion, another explosion. And actually, she's very, very comfortable to write in. If you want to use her as writing, obviously. That's why I love working with the soft covers, because you can fit a whole bunch in and it's still very conducive to being used as an actual journal and not just embellished so heavily. Okay, we're gonna start at the start here. And again, I didn't fill all the pockets and tucks and everything, because it would have just it would have been never ending. But you're entering the forest here. And then I am going to make this flip through as quick as possible, just to give whoever would like to, if you'd like to purchase it. It's just an idea of what you're getting. To be really honest, I won't be sad if she doesn't sell. I'm actually very happy with this one. I actually enjoy her more than the other one. And what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to take out all the extras as I go along, so you can see what she looks like when she's not full of stuff. Lots of different papers, digitals. Oh goodness, I used 4 or 5 different book images, just all kinds of stuff here. And yeah, the forest has some hidden things in it that are, people might find maybe a little scary at first, but they're actually very, very beautiful and natural to the forest as well. This is just a paper clip with a little journaling tag. Another journaling tag. All the tags I tried to back and then sew so that they stay together. I know a lot of times when you just glue tags, they don't. After a little bit, they'll start to come apart, and I like my journals to last a long, long time. This little page here, "Oh, come away, O human child, to the waters and the wild with a fairy, hand in hand, for the world's more full of weeping than you can understand." And this little guy's deciding he wants to be a fairy and go right along. Just a little journaling card, a little folio here. The flip out, and it just says, "My happy place," next to a little journaling bit there. And a huge journaling card backed with dyed paper. A little tuck spot there. This is just some packaging paper with stenciled spray distress ink, I believe, on there. This is another little tuck spot. Flip out. I don't normally, I kind of hesitated, and I started out with this black, oh goodness, eyelash trim, and I actually, for this journal, I really liked it. I think it kind of goes with a more deep forest, deep woods kind of theme. This is just a little butterfly cluster, fussy cut butterfly, and then, fussy cut fairy. These digitals are amazing. I'm gonna link. I'm not gonna name my my mind is so bad I don't recall anyone. I'm so sorry, but I will list all the digitals below in the description box if you want to go check out their Etsy shops, because yeah, basically without the digitals, us creators of journals, I mean, I love the journals that people make, without digitals and just using everyday stuff they have around the house. But the digitals just, they really help us with our art when we're creating these journals. So I always love to list where I can the digital creators, and get you to go support them. This is just a little bit of texture paste. I did a little slow stitching, a little blanket stitch around the window. This is just a tuck spot. This is a little, my infamous paper clips with the stuff hanging out. This is inspiration, and it's just a little scrappy notebook. A little page tab, and it's got a leaf charm with some beads. Oh. I guess when I took the paper clip off, this fell. It's just a journaling card. Just another fussy cut fairy. Owl on some, vellum, printed on vellum. Just a little extra hidden journaling spot. Journaling card. This flips up too. There's some more hidden little guys. Yeah, with the comments, I love feedback, and I really, really appreciate constructive feedback. I know some people might take it as, not liking what they do or whatever, but I love when people give me constructive feedback on my flip throughs, and one of them was my hands. I do too much with my hands, so I'm trying very hard here to keep my hands a little less sporadic or whatever all over the page. This here is it's from one of I have a whole bunch of tarot cards kind of things, and this was a fairy tarot, so I just used one of the cards. I just covered it with some pattern paper, and then kind of left a little window to see the fairy, and then on the back it has the meaning of this card, which whoever gets it can, there's a little something for them, special for them. Just another journaling card, tuck spot. butterflies. I just kind of a little interactive. You can play with that. Fairy door. Life is magical. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. It's beautiful. I love these digitals. How dull the world would be without fairies. And flip out. This is my usual. I love using, I have like hundreds and hundreds of these photo corners. So it's like, how do you use them up? And they make really great hidden journaling spots. This is a journaling card. And this is, I kind of ran out of my bigger magnets, so I tried using a smaller one. It still works. However, you can't hear it click or whatever, but it's magnetic and you can just take the journaling card off and then slap it back on and it stays. Just a little journaling extra. And this is just a little hidden. Oh, I guess I should take that out. I was taking out all the cards, wasn't I? Try and get it a little thin. And that one can stay. And this is just kind of clip that together. This is just another one of those journaling cards hidden. And this is a hidden paper clip. You can tuck things underneath it. A little texture paste. And you can move this anywhere. It doesn't have to be on that page. More journaling cards with some foresty stuff. Just extra writing space. I love this border. It's a very interesting border. Just a little cluster. I hope you can see here. I'm not really checking to see if I'm in frame. This is just oh, this was another thing. I have like loads and loads of this raffia paper, and I'm trying to figure out how can I use it. And I just thought it made just some nice extra texture and looked kind of naturey, foresty. And there's a little leaf in a acetate, a little belly band with a cluster. So I can take that out. This beautiful digital, just a card, and then I made the pocket with this fairy in behind, and you can tuck in there. Another just journaling card. Journaling card. Lots of fussy cutting. Oh my goodness, so much fussy cutting and sewing, and I just tell you, poured again so much love into this journal. I love. I could go on forever, obviously. When you see my journals, you know I want to keep going and going and going and just put as much pretty stuff in it as possible. This is just a little flip up journaling card. This was one of my favorite books, but it just wasn't salvageable anymore, so I thought these pictures they had to go in journals. They just had to. And this is the little peacock there, page tab, and this says magic begins with you, and it's got some magic fairy stars on it. And this is just a book page. I just gessoed on this, so you can write on it. Or do whatever you want with it. Just another flip out. Journaling card. These are all tuck spots, pockets too. This is just a little note, some coffee stenciled paper. This is a kind of a rusted up. I tried to make it rusty grungy. This is the grungy part of the journal, and yeah, so I kind of made it look rusty. If it smells like cinnamon, it's because I use cinnamon to rust it up. It says you will never know how far you can fly until you spread your wings. Cluster, some more. Oops, there you go. They come out. Just a corner. Another journaling card. Put a little dangly flower that hangs down. This is every child must remember laying their head in the grass, staring into the infinitesimal forest and seeing it grow populous with fairies. I'm sure we all, well, I don't know about all, but I know as a kid I did believe in fairies and I loved being out in the woods. Just another cluster. You can tuck something in there. Deep in the forest blend. Extra journaling. Just a little feather. You can even write on that and tuck it in. Just a ghost pocket. Just a little collage. This is just a page tab. You can write something on there and tuck it wherever you want. Just a little fussy cutting of a vintage fairy. Some hand stitching. And this, I didn't tuck anything in there, but it's just printed vellum, a pocket. Huge journaling card backed with some stenciled still one of my favorite digitals. I just love her. She was actually the inspiration for all my fairy journals. And then I kind of got sidetracked like I usually do. I actually, started all these journals, I think when this kit came out maybe. And then, I kind of just got, got sidetracked. This is just a journaling card, and I just put there's a bunch of threads. I just kind of, just reminded me of looking through moss, looking through nature kind of stuff. Just a tree. Oh, I haven't opened this one for a couple weeks either. I've just been staring at it on the shelf. That can be, I'll just leave that. That can be glued down or moved around or whatever. This is another little scrappy booklet. Oh my goodness, these charms here, they were like just the most horrific fluorescent lime green. So I had to figure out how to kind of get them a little grungy up and more brown looking, and it took me a while, but I figured out a method to do that just using some acrylic paint. Actually, I can take that out and just leave it. And this is magic is everywhere. Cute little owl staring through the moss. Drawing card. This is just a butterfly collage with some tails. Oh my goodness, I can't remember her name, but this there's one creator, I haven't seen her for a while, and I really hope she comes back because she was one of my favorites. I'm gonna leave a post with my inspiration. There's a whole bunch of creators that I used to follow regularly. I don't have a lot of time for YouTube anymore, so I'm pretty much spend all my time on Instagram, but she was amazing, and this was her idea, the butterfly tails. Just another journaling card backed with some really pretty, I think this is ink, distressed inked and stenciled and coffee dyed and all kinds of fun stuff. And this is just a little fold out, flip out journaling card. And there's some interesting darker forest characters. And this is the fairyland of spites. We talk with goblins, owls, and sprites. William Shakespeare. This is just a little card where the fairies dance. And this was from that unicorn book, and then I just fussy cut out this fairy. Oh, I love this picture. Just love this. A little bit of a darker forest. This is more of that raffia paper just to add some texture and interest. I'm sorry if I'm not talking loud. I'm just thinking, oh my goodness, am I going to mess this up and have to do it again? So I'm kind of just mumbling here. I apologize. This little cutie, I love him. He's kind of hiding away. You know, everybody probably thinks he's scary and you know, all that, but he's adorable. He's adorable, cute, and it just says, be yourself and everyone will adjust. This is just a belly band. And this journal here, obviously, because I started them all at the same time, it's going to have similar elements to my other fairy journal. However, this one was, yeah, I can't even begin to, this one really had me stumped for a long time because I started it and then I got stuck on the cover and I didn't really get going in it again until I came across the tree digitals, and it just, there was my inspiration and I just went all over. I got it going all over again. Just another little journaling card. Just a little journaling space. I think you can tuck something in behind there. Another journaling card. Spread your wings and let the fairy in you fly. Another little hidden guy in the forest. I'm just going to leave him there because that's where he goes. A little more hand stitching and note to self and note to anybody doing this. I highly recommend stitching on paper before you bind it in your journal. It just makes it a whole lot easier. This is just an index card. Another card. Another hidden journaling spot. You just take them out. Oop. Takes a little finagling to get them in there properly. Just some collage, and I just put a leaf. There's a skeleton leaf on here. Journaling card. Another journaling card, a little collage, a little hidden spot there. This is just a hidden paper clip, and what I did was I stapled just some little scraps to it. So if you want to use up the scraps or whatever, you can just remove the staple and put your own stuff on there. Another flip out. Sarcasm is my superpower. I spread it like fairy dust. There's some things in the forest want to be fairies, but they're not. And this is just oh, this is some old wallpaper. And it's really nice to write on, and I love obviously the leaf theme went with it. Just a pocket, fussy cut mushroom, and then I just put some moss there. And this journaling card, even fairies have bad days, which is true. We all have bad days, and it's okay. Just some texture paste with some inks. I just used I think I used a real leaf to try and stamp on there. Another journaling card, pretty forest fairy, and I just added a little dangle here. Oh goodness, packaging paper, and this stuff here, I don't know, people, I personally, sometimes I'll just rip this stuff out and use it once I've got a journal and I decide I want it for something else. You can rip some of your pages out if you don't like them. Journals are not, they're meant to be made your own. I believe, is this waxed? I think this is waxed. Yeah, I think it's waxed. There's a tree on the side here, and this is just a fussy cut. Just a little coloring book. Actually tuck something in there. Little envelope. in there. Oh goodness, took some there. Oh, I guess maybe I wasn't quite finished. I was gonna glue that there maybe. Journaling card, and just another collage. I think there's embossed. I embossed the paper and then just stuck some stuff that was hanging around. Come fairies, take me out of this dull world, for I would ride with you upon the wind and dance upon the mountains like a flame. William Butler. And this one here looks like it's like, yeah, take me away. I'm kind of over it. She's very cute. Very cute, very over it. Fairies, come and get me. I'm out of here. This is just really pretty digital. I just kind of fold it over, extra writing space, and this little doodad here, it just reminded me of the owl eyes, so I put that there. Another Arthur Rackham. Just made this little coin envelope. Put stuff in there. And actually, just a nice vintage green button. Of course, that can just be moved around and put everywhere or anywhere. Just my hidden journaling space. Oh. Yeah, just a tab, and then more of these leaves. They look very pretty once I got them to where I wanted them, and I just of course, as you can see, I love stuff hanging and dangling, and it just adds so much extra tactile texture and sound. Another journaling card. And there's lots of writing space. I have, believe it or not, I do leave room for writing. This is just a really pretty fairy, very opaque. And this here is just a little, you know, my mind works in very strange ways. And this one here, I just kind of thought of this as her relatives, like my grandparents or parents, and father, mother. I guess her grandparents, because I'm thinking on her father's side, this is her grandparents, and then on her mother's side, this is her grandparents, and she's just thinking of her relatives. Just another flip out. Can put stuff in there. And this is yeah, just some more. You can actually seal that up if you want to turn it into an envelope, or you can just leave it as some hidden journaling space. And then this one here, I put in because of the frog and my coloring book, the frog, so I just added that one. Of course, I always have to add my glitter. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my voice here. I've been trying to make this video how many times now? I apologize. I hope I'm still conveying the general, obviously the general, what you're getting with this journal. Just some more fussy cutting. I found this mushroom, I don't know what kind of a book it was, but I fussy cut out the mushrooms and put this little guy on there. And he's listening to this beautiful forest fairy play some music. More vellum, printed on vellum. I love the feel. The texture is so, I just love it. I love putting that in journals. This little cutie here hiding. I just picked it with regular paper. And this was some old, oh my goodness, scrapbook paper from forever ago, but I just felt the green somehow. I don't know, it just called to say, put me in the journal. So it's just a little hidden journaling spot. It's kind of a folio deal, I guess, and then just a little believe. More texture paste. And there's my bling bling. Always my bling bling with the stars on her wings. This is just another flip out. Another piece of the coloring book. This is like an origami hidden journaling spot that pops out. More hidden. Opaque green man. And oh yeah, we have the love him. So just some more journaling space, and that's it. That's the end. And I just sewed on. I found these leaves. I have these leaves from a old necklace, and they just fit so perfectly on here. So yeah, that's that. As I say, it's this one was she became a real diva, a real production number. If you can see, oh goodness, always when you want to do something, it never works. You can see when you sit her down in front of you, she just puts on a show. She's beautiful. She's beautiful to display. She's beautiful to sit in front of you and write in, or just flip through, or do your own thing, add your own stuff. So there, yeah, she's beautiful. I'm very, very happy with the way she turned out. So yeah, that's that. And I think I did it. I think I'm going to upload this. Oh my goodness. Again, thank you everyone. Thank you everyone for subscribing. It's kind of funny. I was talking to my friend and I said, oh my goodness, like people are actually subscribing to me on YouTube. And this is probably going to date me, but it reminded me, I don't know, some of you might remember this, Sally Field and her Oscar acceptance. Like, you love me, you really love me, oh my goodness. And that's how I felt. So thank you everyone. And as usual, please, I would love any kind of feedback is wonderful. And leave your comments, because I love reading them. And if anyone has any tips on how to feel more comfortable or get these videos made, I don't know if it's because I don't have a good camera setup. I don't know. I'm not sure what it is. I mean, once they're out there, I'm okay, and I really don't care. Like, people can either, like it or not like it. It's just, getting myself to sit down and make them is very, I don't know, I have some kind of blockage with that. So if you have any tips, if you make videos and you have any tips, please let me know down below in the comments. Also, I wanted to say very quickly, some of the comments I got was, my journal was an inspiration, and that is so wonderful. I believe that's the whole idea behind, creating videos and just putting stuff out there. And who cares? Who cares if you get subscribers or you don't get subscribers or whatever? Put it out there, and you may inspire just one other person. And that's really, I think, what it's all about, is inspiring other people to, do their own thing, get creative and create their own. You don't have to buy from I mean, it's wonderful that, when you help us, you know, us artists, but you can do this too. So I'm happy if my video inspires even just one person. So yeah, okay, I'm going to stop rambling, mumbling, talking, whatever. And again, just thank you. And I have about, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 more that I really need to get videos made on. So those will be coming shortly. I'm not sure when, but no promises, but I'm going to really try to force myself to just get the videos done and be done with it. So thank you, everyone. Take care. Bye.